Atlanta gave this man the key to the city. And if you don't know who's on stage, bro, this is Lul Tim, aka Demon Slayer, aka the one that slashed King Von, bro. Yo, there's no debate. YoungBoy won. YoungBoy won this, bro. This man is our generation Tupac, bro. Wow, bro. Nah, that's disrespectful as bro.
Now, he might be this generation's Tupac. I'm going to keep it real.
But to go in Atlanta and diss Lil Baby, 21, Gucci, and to go in Atlanta where the incident happened.
All right, man. Boy. Let's talk about this NBA YoungBoy concert getting canceled in Atlanta and all that happened on the concert the first night. So a lot took place the first night, where we're going to talk about a lot of the reactions to the show. So everybody online is reacting to the fact that NBA YoungBoy had to cancel his second tour date in Atlanta. You know, he's doing it big out here, so he can't just do one night in Atlanta. NBA YoungBoy has to do 2 nights in Atlanta. Now, if you missed the very first night, NBA YoungBoy ended up getting awarded for, I don't know, drilling in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I hate to go there, but they gave NBA YoungBoy an award on stage. And, you know, NBA YoungBoy then proceeded to end the show with do nothing but diss King Von, Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Gucci Mane, and Boosie, man. It was crazy, man. And you've got everybody reacting to it online. And I want to play a lot of these reactions. So, man, buckle up your seatbelt and, man, strap in, because we're going to go through these reactions one by one. And a lot of people have a lot to say. I mean, they basically saying they trying to give NBA YoungBoy the hottest rapper in the industry since Tupac Award, because they feel like him dropping the song I Hate YoungBoy in Atlanta, performing it on stage in the city where King Von lost his life, is just too much aura and just him flexing too hard on Lil Durk and OTF. They saying most of these Chicago rappers are copping pleas. They're trying to get features for NBA YoungBoy. They already submitted to the fact that they've lost the battle and that NBA YoungBoy is reigning supreme like 50 Cent when he beat Ja Rule. This is a wild situation and a wild opportunity in rap, man. But it looks like to the victor goes the spoils, and Lil Durk is in jail or prison. Or he's in jail and probably on his way to prison if he's found guilty. And the rest of OTF is scattered around all over the place. Some people aren't even talking to each other. They're falling out. A lot of internal beef over there in Chicago anyways. So there's a lot of things in the streets that are going against each other. So it looks like NBA YoungBoy will be the victor in this situation in his overall battle with Lil Durk. But some have something else to say. So, man, let's look at these reactions.
So YoungBoy just performed in Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't think there's any more arguing about who's better than who, or debate about who's better than who won the diss, anything. Bro, Atlanta gave this man the key to the city at the show. It doesn't even stop there. Hold up.
Bro, now to be precise, they didn't give him the key to the city. They gave him a key to Fulton County. So it wasn't the city of Atlanta. You know what I mean? It was Fulton County. It was the people who are a part of the local government there in Fulton County that gave him the award. It wasn't the whole metro city of Atlanta, obviously, and it wasn't the governing body of all of Atlanta that did so, because they came out and made a statement. But that is wild, man. To give him an award and then him to proceed to diss everybody on stage, who's had anything to do with this beef, and the fact that King Von lost his life in Atlanta, he's just kind of rubbing it in their face, man. It's wild, man. He's taking his victory lap.
Then proceeds to play I Hate YoungBoy in Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, NBA YoungBoy didn't perform this song in any other city. He let it play in the background, like it was playing in the background as he was leaving the stage. It was rumored that he was going to play it in Chicago, of course, and obviously NBA YoungBoy is still on that. Him and 4K Trey, they still on that, man. They want to make sure that everybody knows that they won this battle against Lil Durk and OTF.
Look who's on stage. Look who's on stage.
And if you don't know who's on stage, bro, this is Lul Tim, aka Demon Slayer, aka the one that slashed King Von, bro. Yo, There's no debate. YoungBoy won. YoungBoy won this, bro. This man is our generation Tupac, bro. Wow, bro. Nah, that's disrespectful as bro.
Now, he might be this generation's Tupac. I'm going to keep it real. Maybe if he got into movies, I don't know. Maybe that's in his future. You never know. You never know. But for this generation, they need a Tupac-like figure. You know what I mean? But Tupac was a lot, man. He was a lot. But the sheer, I hate to say the cockiness, there you go, of somebody to go to a city, perform where that person lost their life, a song dissing him, talking about pick up on aisle O, and then to proceed to have the guy who killed him on stage is crazy.
Oh my, hey, bro, but.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna fake it. YoungBoy is tripping, fam. Hey, yeah, I Hate YoungBoy is a damn good song. You see what I'm saying? But P Game, I went to the show in Austin, right? Fam, he didn't perform the song. Like, he walked off stage while that whole played, right? He did that for the first couple shows, actually. Or he had somebody on stage do the song for him type. You see what I'm saying? But to go in Atlanta and diss Lil Baby, 21, Gucci, and to go in Atlanta where the incident happened.
That's pretty crazy, man. When you think about that, bruh, like King Von lost his life in Atlanta. So they're essentially gloating at the fact that, yeah, dog, this is where it happened. This is the guy who did it. This is his home state. We gonna party on this stage and diss him. Because like I said, he didn't perform that song anywhere else. So this was strategic.
And to bring Lul Tim on stage, oh my God, he was gonna act a fucking ass in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, thank good. Hey, bro, he up there, shirt off, no vest, popping his shit in your city, Lil Baby. Sold out. Everybody in that hole singing that song. Baby with a phobia, phobos, fine. Everybody in the fucking stadium sang that shit. In your
Yeah, that's crazy, man. For Lil Baby, that's wild. You know, I know he's been copping please. They said he's been liking NBA YoungBoy pictures and stuff, liking all sorts of stuff. But usually when you pick a side, you kind of stay there. Now, I'm not saying that Lil Baby even picked a side. It was kind of like at the same time that Lil Durk and YoungBoy were beefing, Lil Baby dropped a joint album with Lil Durk, so that made it seem like he had picked a side. But maybe Lil Baby don't want to be a part of it, but he did get dissed on the song, so he's trying to be mature, man.
city. Oh my God. Bro, this nigga was just saying stop the violence. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You can't compete when you can't compare. Boy, that nigga Michael Jackson.
Well, bro, Atlanta might just had the best show, bro. It's only day one, too, bro. Y'all got I Hate YoungBoy, bro. It's over with, bro. We are.
Now, like I said, he only performed I Hate YoungBoy in Atlanta.
I already know what YB think. You want to cancel the Chicago show. I can't diss that boy where he from. I'm going to diss him where he died at. I'm already knowing what he do.
That's crazy. If that's his philosophy or that was his strategy, that would be crazy. I can't diss him where he's from, so I'm going to diss him where he died at. Is wild, bruh.
Oh, shoot, bro. It's 2 Atlanta shows, and he already turned up, bro. Atlanta might just be the top one now, bro. And then it goes South Carolina, Columbia. That's the one I went to. We got Bring the Hook. Bring the Hook, something dangerous, but I Hate YoungBoy is... He dissing all the Atlanta niggas, bro. All the Atlanta niggas. You got to think about it. Lil Boosie, man. Lil Baby, like... Lil Durk. Like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. And I was gonna go to the Atlanta show too, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I cannot believe y'all got the first performance of I Hate YoungBoy, bro. Like, the first performance.
That's wild, man. You can tell this guy's a real fan too. And man, it just goes to show, man, to the victor goes the spoils, like I said. And NBA YoungBoy is winning right now. He's in the perfect opportunity for his career to keep taking off to the highest of heights. He's got his tour that's a hit right now, selling out arenas, doing his thing, man. So with his time, he took his opportunity to stand on him.
Literally hating, I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally hating. But the vlog coming up of when I went to the South Carolina show, make sure y'all tap in, link in the bio. Let's get it from him.
Atlanta, Georgia, home of the YNs. Please leave all the trouble at home today. And I ain't gonna lie, gang, if you got a car, don't drive up there. You drive up there, your car probably will. I ain't even gonna say probably. You drive out there, your car will be broken into or stolen, bro. Do not test them young niggas.
You imagine being one of them niggas YoungBoy dissed and I hate YoungBoy? This nigga.
That dude did have a point about the cars, and I hate to cut this guy off, but a lot of people's cars did get broken into. You know Atlanta, man. They're going to break in your car, bro. It's better to Uber around, do things like that. They're going to break in your car in Atlanta. That's what they known for. They're going to steal your credit card. They're going to break in your car. They're going to give you bad service at all the restaurants, and everywhere you go, you're going to get bad service. That just comes with going to Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Literally went to Atlanta. First off, this nigga's not even from Atlanta, and he got the key to the fucking city. They gave him the key because he promoted to stop gun violence or some shit like that, right? Then this nigga performs the diss of I Hate YoungBoy, where he dissed Boosie, Lil Baby, India, Durk, Apple, everybody in the fucking world. And mind you, some of those people in the diss are from Atlanta. Lil Baby, Gucci Man, what's his name? 21 Savage. All of them are from Atlanta. And he just got the key to the city, and he performed his diss right after he got the key to the city. Then not only that, that song was a diss to King Von because he got died by Lul Tim, who YoungBoy had on the stage singing the song with him in Atlanta, where King Von got shot at. At the end of the day, he
Yo, the disrespect is through the roof. That is crazy.
won the battle and the fucking war. He got the key of the city to Atlanta, and the key in Atlanta is where they fucking killed motherfucking King Von, which is why the song was created. And not only that's why the song was created, this nigga has the killer performing next to him. On me, that's OC. I would hate that nigga too, on me.
When I say this, I say this in the
Now, that dude is obviously a YoungBoy fan too, and he had a good point, man. This is like I said, this is some big, this is showing like that you really feel like you won when you go to somebody else's city that's not your city and stand on it like that. Now, I don't know, man. I doubt anything happens because let's be real. The OTF versus 4K trade beef is pretty much dead. It's pretty much done. Lil Durk has got bigger fish to fry. He's got to worry about fighting the feds in this case. And everybody who is associated with him, I mean, I've talked to different rappers and things like that who really know what's going on behind the scenes. A lot of those people who are around Lil Durk, they're around him for the look. And you see them, they're starting to turn on him now. Like, you even seen the biggest song he ever had was one of the rappers out there. I want to say, I can't remember his name right now, but somebody tell me in the comments or in the chat or whatnot. But it was a song with Lil Durk where it featured Lil Durk where he was F My Cousin, man. And this dude, his biggest song was with Lil Durk ever. They killed that song, man. And I seen him copping pleas, man. Him saying like, well, I don't have any problems with NBA YoungBoy either, which is fair, man, which is adult to do. But god dang, man, like you don't have to jump on the bandwagon while everybody else is doing it. I mean, it is what it is, though.
most humblest way. Why when Durk was out, nobody wanted to push peace? Y'all, people didn't want to fuck with YB up under no circumstances.
She's gonna make some really good points here.
Not that the man is behind bars. Not everybody a peacemaker. Everybody should let stuff go. When none of y'all chose to do that when he was here. Now that he's gone, and you probably think he's going to be gone forever, what y'all want to feature? Let me just say this, and I believe this from the bottom of my heart. YB ain't gonna fuck with y'all. He is not gonna fuck with y'all. He's still cool with he brought Lil Timmy out to play the diss song with Durk. He brought him out. He been bringing him out, and every time he played the diss song, he's on stage. So you think he's about to get cool with you?
Yeah, and I think that's where NBA YoungBoy probably knows where to keep his line drawn, and they don't, because they really ain't like Lil Durk like that. Let's be real, man. A lot of like Big Mike from O Block has come out and said this. A lot of different people. A lot of those people around Lil Durk did not like him for real. They were just, it was a reverse situation. NBA YoungBoy was locked up for a while. Lil Durk was out here getting Grammys and winning. So they gravitated to Lil Durk. Now that Lil Durk's in a bad position, they gravitating towards NBA YoungBoy. And she's saying they might as well stay over there. Now the guy I was talking about earlier was Lil Zay Osama. He had that song F My Cousin, where he was talking, where it was his biggest song, I believe, with Lil Durk, man. And they both killed that song. Like, they really, really went off on that song. But even Lil Zay Osama has come out and basically said, like, you know, he's trying to work with YoungBoy, or he's trying to do some things with YoungBoy. He has no problems with him, which is cool because, you know, Lil Durk's beef is his beef, but it's a wild look. And that's kind of what this lady is saying right here, because she's seeing all the same.
Y'all niggas, this is why loyalty is only here for a moment with people. They don't appreciate you. Durk is the one that if you cross the line with his homies, he ain't fucking with you up under no circumstances. You gonna have to tell him to not fuck with you. And that's what real friends are supposed to do. But a lot of y'all not real friends, but y'all peacemakers. Why y'all didn't try to push no peace when all the commotion was going on with Bond and everything? No one pushed peace then. No one wanted to be grown then. But everybody, all of a sudden, oh, I ain't got nothing against him, is it?
She's talking directly to a lot of those Chicago rappers, man. She's talking to them directly. And no diss to them. They just taking the mature approach. And most of them weren't really dissing NBA YoungBoy to begin with, because they all know they like NBA YoungBoy's music. They all know they fans of NBA YoungBoy. That's the guy for their culture, for their age group. That's the guy for them right now. So they're going to like NBA YoungBoy. Now for cats like Lil Baby, you know, people that he's dissed in the songs, it might be a little tougher, but it looks kind of funny. But maybe they just trying to be mature. But she's got a good point. If you're going to pick a side, you usually got to stay there. But with Lil Durk looking at all that time, I see people going a different way.
I got a list them up. I'm telling Durk on y'all ass. I don't give a fuck.
Niggas just flew all the way down here.
She said she got a list. Now this guy, he's going to talk about the show getting canceled on him.
To fucking see my favorite artist of all time, bro, and they canceled the show? What?
Just left YoungBoy concert, and all I want to say is fuck Lil Durk, fuck the family, and fuck that deep dish ass pizza.
Dang, she going in on Chicago. She said F Lil Durk, F the family, and F that deep dish pizza. Like, man, she's standing on it. She got the slime green rag on her head. Obviously a NBA YoungBoy fan.
I ain't even gonna lie. Lil Baby might have to retire. This nigga YB ain't performed I Hate YoungBoy, nigga, the whole entire tour. Like, I went to the show, bro. The nigga didn't perform it. It's like the song that he played when he leaving the stage, you know what I'm saying? But he goes to Atlanta and he performs this song, like, and we all heard the song when it first came out. He on that bitch talking about everybody. Durk, King Von, you know what I'm saying? India, Gucci, Boosie, Lil Baby, nigga, everybody. But this man came to your hometown and performed this song for the first time. Dissed all of y'all. In your city, gave him the key to the city. Like, nah, bro, what's to that?
Yeah, that's wild. Like, it felt like, did they give him this for drilling? Like, man, the best drill team in Atlanta, man, 4K Trey. Here you go, NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
Like, nah. Then the Young Thug shit don't make it no better. And Gunna getting out of jail and just completely snapping don't make it no better either. Well, it's cool, bro. You might as well hang it up, bro. Enjoy your millions, dog. It's cool while it lasts. Or you can just drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we waiting. Oh, my God.
I think the worst thing Lil Baby could do, you know, kind of to combat what that guy just said, is drop a diss, man. Lil Baby, unless you bring in surefire heat, do not drop a diss. But I heard he's liking NBA YoungBoy posts and stuff like that. So Lil Baby doesn't want it, man. Lil Baby is all about the money, and that's his focus, man. He's just trying to get the money. So he's just trying to find the best way to get back into the good graces in hip-hop, even though he's elite. Don't get me wrong, he's elite, especially for what he's done in the past, and especially when you look at his streams and numbers and things like that. But when it comes to Lil Baby's hotness in the game, like his heat, pause, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he's not kind of that guy with all the heat behind him right now is, you know, you can tell he's slowing down. It's slowing down. But like I said, most of these guys are just probably just trying to take the mature approach, and everybody, the fans, look at it and see it as, you know, them kind of cowering or bowing out because they see, that NBA YoungBoy has pretty much won this battle.
They actually canceled it. I just had a gut feeling. I literally said this shit yesterday. I just knew something was gonna happen, bro. Who's in NBA? Yo, man, get here, man. It's not, bro. I feel so bad for y'all. If that was me, hey, y'all was laughing at the whole fucking Chicago. Now Chicago laughing at half of Atlanta. I'm so glad I went. Yo, man, they gonna get here, man. Oh my.
And I really feel like they canceled his show because he performed that fucking song at the end.
I think so too, what she said. And I said that in my last video. I think the fact that he actually performed I Hate YoungBoy is the fact that they canceled that second night because, it probably took nothing to figure out like, oh man, he's just got an award. It's just a bad look. He getting an award for basically, it looks like he's getting an award for coming to Atlanta, his crew, and killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's what he got the award for. I'm just saying visually it looks like, all right, he got an award. Then he goes on stage and brags about taking somebody's life, clean up on aisle O, 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Dissing Lil Baby, local artists and stuff, Gucci Mane, Boosie, just going in on everybody, man. And this is the first time he performs it on stage. That lets me know he was going to perform that show in Chicago or that song in Chicago. He was going to perform that on stage in Chicago. So it might have been smart they canceled that show. You know what I mean? But this time he's like, forget it. In Atlanta, where King Von lost his life, we going to let it go. I
know that's why they canceled it. This nigga got recognized by the city of Atlanta, then dissed the whole city of Atlanta. Like, I feel like them OGs called up there and was mad.
I'm pretty sure, man, Gucci Man makes an appearance at the State Farm Arena all the time. Boosie does the same, man. I don't know his relationship because I think he had got kicked out or something, but Atlanta, they work with their celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Just like any other city, man, to make sure they come through, sit in the front rows. It's good for business, right? And I'm pretty sure they was lighting that phone up like somebody's manager at least was like, hey, man, y'all can't be having this dude on stage getting awards and then dissing my clients. You know, this is crazy.
They called the arena. They was mad. Because ain't no way y'all to cancel this show, bro. And I feel like, damn, YB, like, if you know that was going to piss them off, why not wait to do it on the second show?
Facts.
Perform that shit on the second show when you ain't got to come back so that you give all your fans a full experience, bro. I'm so hurt.
Yeah, anybody who they probably thought they was winning too. Anybody who got tickets to that Saturday show. Because the Wednesday, it's middle of the week. A lot of people be at work and stuff. They got to be at work the next day. It's less people out there to turn up afterwards. They go to the show and then they going home. You know what I mean? But that Saturday show, that's the weekend. Everybody was probably licking their chops thinking about, yo, I'm about to party. I'm about to really throw on the fit. And then the show gets canceled once again.
It's going to be a long night.
Y'all did all this debating Wednesday, Saturday. Which one going to be better? This, that. I just want to know what in y'all right mind made y'all want to wait till Saturday. Like, I know it's 90% of y'all going to say because y'all had work, but get what? Bitch, I did too, bitch. You think I'm going to work? No, bitch. And I damn sure hope y'all ain't just say Saturday because y'all thought Wednesday we going to be at. Come on, we was out of chain in that bitch on my mind.
I love that dude's energy, man. But to be real, he's got a good point, man. Anybody who thought that they was winning on that Saturday show, they was initially, you know what I mean? But NBA YoungBoy, regretfully, the State Farm Arena, they canceled the show. So all those people got to wait for another time, another year, maybe even another city to see NBA YoungBoy. But, man, the streets are talking, man. And it looks, I don't know, as far as Lil Durk and them is involved, like I said, he's got bigger fish to fry. He's got a Fed case he's got to fight. This is probably the least of his worries. He doesn't care about NBA YoungBoy celebrating that he won and beat him in the battle between OTF and 4K Trey. But for NBA YoungBoy and them, this is their opportunity to gloat. They waited for this time to shine, and it seems like, man, they just gonna do it.